could bring that iconic Joanna Gaines-inspired country-style charm into your own home without a massive renovation, a giant budget, or a full farmhouse makeover. In today's home tour, we're stepping inside a beautiful, Magnolia-style spring-decorated home filled with timeless textures, vintage-inspired details, cozy neutrals, and fresh seasonal styling ideas you can actually recreate. If you love Joanna Gaines' decor ideas, spring farmhouse decor, country home decorating, modern rustic interiors, and Magnolia-style home inspiration, you are absolutely in the right place. Stay with me until the end, because every room in this tour has copy-worthy ideas, and I'll also share simple styling tricks you can use in your own home this season. And if cozy home inspiration is your thing, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so we can keep decorating together. The moment you step into a Joanna Gaines-inspired home, the entryway tells you everything. This is not just a decorated house, it's a home with heart. For this spring-ready country-style entry, think a weathered wood console, a soft runner rug, woven baskets tucked below, and a vase of fresh or faux branches that instantly lifts the entire space. Joanna's spring styling often leans into soft, earthy tones instead of loud pastels, which helps a home feel fresh without losing its calm, lived-in charm. That same story instead of stuff approach is central to her decorating philosophy, where each piece feels personal and collected rather than overly staged. In your narration, invite viewers to notice how even the smallest corner can feel elevated with just a mirror, layered textures, and a few thoughtful spring accents. Before we even get fully inside, let's talk about that front porch, because Magnolia style begins at the threshold. Picture a charming spring wreath, a layered doormat, galvanized planters, and maybe a wooden bench with a soft, neutral pillow. The beauty of country-style spring decor is that it doesn't need to be fussy, it just needs to feel inviting. This is where you can really lean into farmhouse front porch ideas, spring porch decorating, cottage farmhouse decor, and rustic home styling to connect with what viewers are already searching for. The goal is to create that come in and stay a while atmosphere. A front porch like this makes the entire home feel intentional, and it reminds your audience that spring decorating is not about perfection, it's about creating moments of welcome. Now we enter the living room, and this is where the Magnolia magic really begins. A Joanna Gaines-inspired living room isn't just pretty, it's peaceful. Think oversized linen sofas, soft neutral throws, warm wood coffee tables, vintage books, ceramic vases, and maybe a hint of black iron to ground the room. What makes this style so irresistible is its balance. It feels curated but never cold, stylish but still family-friendly. Joanna's broader aesthetic continues to evolve around timeless farmhouse comfort, mixed with warmer, earthier finishes and heritage-inspired details, rather than relying only on the classic all-white farmhouse formula. Encourage viewers to look at how every layer contributes to comfort. This is one of those spaces where your narration should feel like a soft exhale, warm, intimate, and deeply inspiring. One of the easiest Joanna Gaines-inspired decorating tricks to copy is right here on the coffee table. Instead of clutter, you'll often see a beautifully restrained arrangement: a stack of linen-bound books, a candle, a small tray, a handmade pottery piece, and one natural element like greenery or blooms. This is where farmhouse coffee table styling, spring centerpiece ideas, cozy home decor, and rustic chic decorating can naturally flow into your narration. Explain to your viewers that the secret is mixing shapes, materials, and heights while leaving breathing room. A beautiful home tour becomes even more valuable when viewers feel like they can pause the video, look around their own home, and instantly recreate the look with what they already have. If there's one thing that instantly transforms a home for spring, it's florals, and Joanna-inspired spring florals are never stiff or overly polished. They're airy, natural, and slightly undone in the best possible way. Recent coverage of Joanna's seasonal floral styling highlighted her use of unexpected flower pairings, movement, and textural contrast, creating arrangements that feel both elegant and relaxed. Homes and Gardens also noted Magnolia's spring styling favors unexpected floral displays and vintage-inspired presentation over overly traditional spring decor. This is the perfect place in your video to encourage viewers to try branches in crocks, tulips in pitchers, or loose blooms in amber glass. These little spring details make a room feel refreshed without needing a full redesign. A Joanna Gaines-inspired mantle always feels collected, not crowded. For spring, imagine framed vintage art leaning casually against the wall, brass candlesticks, a ceramic vase with greenery, maybe an old clock, and one or two rustic accents that tell a story. This is where mantle decorating ideas, spring farmhouse mantle, cottage or home styling, and rustic living room decor become perfect keyword-rich narration without sounding forced. Tell your audience to pay attention to balance, not symmetry. That's one of the biggest reasons Magnolia-style homes feel real and livable. The mantle doesn't need to scream spring, it just needs to whisper it gently through texture, light, and natural elements. If the living room is the heart, the kitchen is the soul. Joanna Gaines-inspired kitchens are beloved because they blend beauty and utility so effortlessly. Open shelving, wood cutting boards, antique crocks, white ceramics, warm brass, and fresh stems on the counter all create that welcoming farmhouse feeling. Your narration should lean into farmhouse kitchen decor, spring kitchen styling, magnolia kitchen ideas, country kitchen inspiration, and cozy cottage kitchen to make this section highly searchable and deeply engaging. What makes this room shine is that it never feels over-decorated. Every object seems useful, meaningful, or both. That's the secret your audience will love. The most beautiful kitchens are often the ones that feel the most lived in. Now let's zoom in on one of the most copyable Joanna-inspired ideas, styling the everyday. Open shelves and countertops become part of the decor when you style them with intention. Stack white plates, add a woven tray, lean a vintage breadboard, place a small vase of spring blooms, and suddenly the kitchen feels magazine-worthy without losing practicality. This is a great opportunity in your narration to remind viewers that easy home decorating ideas often come from rearranging what they already own. Viewers love transformation without overwhelm, and this section should feel especially satisfying because it proves that good design isn't always about buying more, it's about styling better. The dining room in a Magnolia-style home always feels ready for a slow brunch, fresh coffee, and meaningful conversation. For spring, picture a rustic wood table with linen runners, vintage-inspired dishes, natural woven chargers, soft taper candles, and a relaxed floral centerpiece. Joanna's recent collections and spring styling trends have leaned into heritage florals, analog charm, and romantic tabletop details, all of which help make entertaining feel both beautiful and approachable. In your narration, paint the scenes so viewers can almost hear the dishes clink and smell the fresh flowers. This emotional atmosphere is what keeps people watching home tours all the way through. One of the most lovable spaces in any country-style home is the breakfast nook. It's intimate, relaxed, and full of personality. In a Joanna Gaines-inspired home, this space might include a spindleback chair, a built-in bench, striped cushions, a simple pendant light, and a tiny vase of wildflowers catching the morning light. This is where your narration can become especially cozy and conversational. Use this moment to invite your audience into the emotional side of decorating, the idea that beautiful homes aren't just for showing off, they're for living deeply and comfortably. Spaces like this are where viewers begin imagining their own routines inside the design, and that emotional connection is powerful. As we move into the bedroom, the tone becomes softer, slower, and even more restful. Joanna-inspired bedrooms often rely on natural bedding, subtle patterns, weathered wood, warm whites, and tactile layers that make the room feel serene. This is where farmhouse bedroom decor, spring bedroom refresh, neutral bedroom styling, and cozy cottage bedroom ideas fit beautifully into your narration. Encourage viewers to notice that the room doesn't need dozens of decorative objects to feel luxurious. Sometimes the most beautiful bedroom makeover comes from crisp linens, one vintage bench, soft curtains, and a calming palette. This section should feel like a visual deep breath, peaceful, inspiring, and deeply aspirational. What truly separates a Joanna Gaines-inspired home from a generic farmhouse look is the storytelling. It's in the old frames, the meaningful art, the time-worn textures, and the little imperfect pieces that bring authenticity. A vintage print, a botanical sketch, a weathered stool, or an antique mirror can shift an entire room from decorated to lived and loved. Magnolia-inspired spring styling also often draws from vintage motifs and heritage details, which helps create that layered, collected feeling so many viewers are searching for in timeless farmhouse decor. This paragraph is a great place to remind your audience that soul matters more than trends, and homes become unforgettable when they reflect memory, warmth, and story. Even the bathroom gets the Joanna Gaines treatment, and honestly, it might be one of the easiest rooms to update. A simple wood stool beside the tub, rolled white towels, a glass jar of bath salts, a tiny floral arrangement, and soft brass or black accents can completely transform the atmosphere. This is where your narration can feel delightfully practical. Viewers love spaces they can copy in a weekend, and a spring bathroom refresh is exactly that kind of win. Mention how often the most charming homes are the ones that carry a consistent feeling from room to room, even in the spaces guests only visit for a few minutes. One thing Joanna Gaines-style homes do exceptionally well is make functional spaces feel beautiful. A laundry room or mudroom doesn't need to be an afterthought. Add labeled baskets, wood hooks, neutral textiles, a vintage sign, and maybe a petite spring wreath or greenery stem, and suddenly the room feels intentional. This section is perfect for connecting with viewers who love home organization, farmhouse storage ideas, mudroom decor, and practical decorating hacks. Narratively, this is where you can surprise your audience by showing that good design isn't reserved for pretty rooms. It belongs in the hardworking spaces too, and that's part of what makes a home feel truly complete. No Joanna Gaines-inspired spring home tour feels complete without a little outdoor magic. Whether it's a covered porch, a tiny patio, or a full backyard sitting area, this is where spring really comes alive. Think wicker seating, striped cushions, potted herbs, lanterns, and a rustic table styled for lemonade and conversation. This space gives you the perfect opportunity to use naturally searchable phrases like spring patio decor, farmhouse porch ideas, cottage garden styling, outdoor entertaining inspiration, and backyard decorating ideas. Your narration here should feel light, breezy, and hopeful, like the first warm day after a long winter. It gives the whole video a beautiful sense of expansion and renewal. Now that we've toured the whole home, let's pull out the most practical takeaways your audience can actually use. Copy the layered neutrals. Add one natural arrangement to every main room. Mix old and new pieces. Use wood, linen, ceramic, metal, and woven textures to create depth. Style with fewer but better accents. And above all, aim for comfort over perfection. This is the ideal place for your strongest viewer engagement moment. Ask them which room they'd recreate first and whether they love Magnolia style, Farmhouse Decor 2026, spring home decorating ideas, or country cottage interiors the most. Invite them to comment below, because the more personal the question, the more likely they are to respond and stay connected to your channel. At the end of the day, what makes Joanna Gaines-inspired country-style decor so special isn't just the shiplap, the wood tones, the flowers, or the vintage charm. It's the feeling. It's the sense of calm, welcome, warmth, and beauty woven into everyday life. And that's exactly what makes this style so timeless and so loved on YouTube year after year, especially in videos centered on farmhouse home tours, spring decorating inspiration, cozy interiors, and Magnolia-inspired home styling. If this home tour gave you ideas for your own space, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more beautiful home decor inspiration, and share in the comments which room inspired you the most. And until next time, keep creating a home that feels just as beautiful as it looks.